sliding has single point locking as well as multi-point locking. Coming to next slide. This is a schematic representation of a casement window with single point locking with in top hung window. As you can see here, there are
Sorry, Irfanji, my screen is not moving. Is it for everyone or only for me? The first slide only, visible at my screen.
You are screen sharing. I feel I'm sharing screen. I don't know.
For others, is it screen is moving, the slide is moving, or the first slide only?
Yes,
Yes,
moving.
moving.
Okay, fine.
Just check the internet connectivity.
Okay.
Or you can join next to me. Coming to single point locking top hung window, as in the figure suggests, there are only two accessories in this, though we can provide one more accessory. Is coxper handle at the bottom and friction stays. Single point locking requires only a coxper handle and friction hinges. Friction hinges could be 8 inches, 10 inches, 12 or 16 inches or higher than this. All hardwares have been tried and tested. Robust design, easy installation, and maintenance and selection of hardware is simple. We can add one more accessory here, that is sash shield. But normally single point locking handle with friction stay is used where the budget is low. That's why it could be an optional accessory. Casement window with multi-point locking. Multi-point locking requires an espagnet. This is espag or espagnet, which is called. Then espag handle and friction hinges and strikers. 5 espag sizes, mainly 400, 800, 1 meter, 1.2 meter, and 1.8 meter are available with us. Some custom-made solutions could also be provided, just like 1.6 meter, 2 meter, or 2.2 meter can also be made available on and against order only. 4 different type of strikers are available to suit all the types of UPVC profiles which are standardized in UPVC market. Keyed espagnet handle available for added security. If required, key type of handle can also be provided. Allen key handle version available for restricted access. That is also possible in this. Friction hinges are available in 8 inches till 26 inches, in fact. But in side hung, up to 24 inches, it's applicable. 8 inches, 10 inches, 12 inches, 16 inches, then 20 inches and 24 inches. But hinges with telescopic restrictor arm or normal type of limit arm is applicable in this. All hardwares, as usual, those are tested, tried, and robust design, easy to install, and maintenance and selection of the hardware is easy. Multi-point locking offers a better weather seal around the window and enhanced security against break-ins. Casement door multi-point locking. This is having 2 options in this. One comes with espagnet casement door and other come with door lock body. The first option, what we are able to see on the screen, is with espag. Casement door has 2 options for locking. Option 1 requires espagnet locking, espagnet handle, cylinder, strikers, and door hinges, as we can see on the left side of the screen. This is the representation of it. Option of espagnet locking mechanism comes in 2 heights, mainly for doors. It is suggested for 1800 or 2100. Option without cylinder is also available. Keyed espagnet handle available for added security. 3D hinge, which is fully adjustable, has a capacity of 120 kgs with 3 hinges. 2 types of strikers are available to suit various UPVC outer profiles. Knob cylinder and double cylinder are all available, all with cylinder covers. All the hardwares have been tried and tested. Robust design, easy installation and maintenance, and selection of hardware is simple. Multi-point locking offers a better weather seal around the door and enhanced security against break-ins. And these are the types of handles which are shown below. It could be single handle from both sides, one side key type of handle, or one side key and other side without key is also possible in this. Coming to next option of door, which is having with lock body. In detail regarding hardwares, I will confirm on the catalog as well as with the help of some supporting videos, though we will complete this slide first. Second option is with lock body, as you can see here. The same accessories are there here. This is typically called lock body, and in first slide this is called S-Pognet or S-Pack. The only difference between earlier proposal and this, here it is S-Pack with multi-point locking S-Pack, and that S-Pack could be 1800 or normally it is 2100 mm long. All other accessories remain the same. Sliding window, single point locking and multi-point locking, especially side and casement window, it could be single point locking or multi-point locking is also possible in it. For single point locking, hardware requires a touch lock and crescent lock and rollers. Single point locking in sliding is possible with the help of only touch lock and rollers, whereas in multi-point locking, it is required to have S-Pack handle or pop-up type of handle. Striker and rollers are required. Window rollers come in 40 kgs, 60 kgs and 120 kgs of capacity. Window S-Pack for multi-point locking comes in length of 400, 600, 800, 1 meter, 1.2 meter, 1.8 meter, or even higher than it. All hardwares have been tried and tested. Robust design, easy installation and maintenance, and selection of hardware is simple. Multi-point locking offers a better weather seal around the door and enhanced security against break-ins. This is the schematic representation of the accessories which are required for sliding window, especially in multi-point locking. Next slide, sliding doors with multi-point locking. In sliding doors, it's highly suggested and recommended to go with multi-point locking. As the height increases, break-ins are possible, theft is possible, additional security is required, and additional sealing is required in terms of water and air leakages. For that, multi-point locking hardwares are required, especially S-Pognet locking, S-Pognet handle, pop-in, pop-up handle, short neck handle, D type of handle, cylinder lock options, striker and rollers. Door rollers have capacity of 120 kgs with 2 rollers. A door S-Pack for multi-point locking comes in length of 1800, 2100, and with cylinder locking option is available. All hardwares are tried and tested. Robot design, easy installation and maintenance, and selection of hardware is simple. Multi-point locking offers a better weather seal around the door and enhanced security against break-ins. Casement type of S-Pack. Casement S-Pack has single plate S-Pack is possible with 20 mm backset as well as 22 mm backset is also available. And Euro type has 28 and 35 mm backset is possible in it, lock body, and it could be operated with the help of cylinder or with the help of handle. Sliding type of S-Pack, sliding S-Pack could be in 2 versions. First backset is 7.5 mm and other backset is 15 mm. Competition, this is a little perspective what we studied a couple of years back, and it has been put here. May the latest data may change in these terms. What we felt at that particular point of time with the rate charts and other details we compared is a competition segment with A we are competing with Roto, GU and Sigenia. Roto, it's now only for name presence in India, Indian market fabrication, though your marketing team must be knowing better nowadays. Always discontinuing his hardwares in front of architect and client as it's so overpriced. Now it's hardly doing 2 to 3 CR business around distributor. GU, they came in aluminum in very aggressive pricing this time, and same expected in UPVC, which as on date not started in India operations. Previously, GU, UPVC pricing are also equivalent to Roto, slightly less. Sigenia, they had come with very aggressive pricing which we studied to find Sigenia hardly 10 to 12% expensive in some articles as compared to Chinese good brands. Okay, competition segment B is Asaobla, Kinlong, McCoy, Pulse, ACS, and competition C maybe Dr. Windows, DNV, Pego, Mozart, Kamalato, etc. Details were there. I deliberately skipped all those small details in this because that presentation would have gone very long. Coming to little specific regarding our hardwares, because discussing to our hardwares will give more leverage to this discussion. This is a general representation and BOQ of our hardwares. This is multi-point locking side hung window in which the code numbers are given, which with SPAC handle, SPAC locking keep, window hinges, sash shield, then lifting wedge and friction stay or friction arms. As you can see here, these are all the hardware. Top hung window with multi-point locking, special 2-point locking, where friction stays are there, sash shield is there, limit arm and handle and keeps. Casement window with friction hinges, special multi-point locking, SPAC, keeps, handle, sash lifting device, friction stays and sash shield. Casement door with 3D hinge, which this is with lock body, with both side handle, keeps, cylinder cover and 3D hinges. Sliding window with Espognet system in which rollers are important, SPAC with keeps and single side handle. This is a French window in which, as you can see, the SPAC, then handle, then keeps, tower bolts top and bottom, then limit arms in both the shutters and sash shields in both the shutters and hinges. Casement window with Cosper single point handle in which a single handle is given, limit arm and hinges and sash shield. Sash shield could be an optional. Coming quickly with our catalog, which is under brand name of Platina. Platina is UPVC hardware range of Cotswold. It's called Platina. About company for 40 years back, Cotswold has been established. In this, we have shortly explained about Cotswold company and its culture. Why Platina system? Because it gives complete range, performance, design, and security. These are Espognet handles, which is having 7 mm square handle, and these are three different type of designs, which two are printed over here. Which one comes with the zinc base and zinc handle? This is called base and this is called handle. Other comes with aluminum base and aluminum handle, and the last comes with plastic base and aluminum handle. These are its code numbers, and this is the machining detail which is required to fix it. And these are the dimensional details. In the same way, Espognet handle with key has been shown here, and balance detail remains the same. Similarly, if there is very less margin and customer requires an offset handle, we do have an option of offset casement handle without key. And these are its dimensional details and machining detail which is required to fix the handle along with the Espognet. This is the same handle with key at an occasion where there is limited access is required to open the window in, it may be school, colleges, government offices, or hospitals or hotels, where a limited access is required to open the window. At that time, this type of offset handle or straight handle with key is suggested. This is single point locking casement UPVC handle, which have two different versions, as we can see here. This is heavy duty zinc base and a zinc handle. Other one is aluminum base and an aluminum lever handle. These are the dimensional details of the handles. This is a spoke nut handle without key, as you can see here. The same handle with key has been shown here. Both are heavy duty. Door handle with one side key. At an occasion, it is required balconies or some spaces there where it's required office and all. It's required to lock from one side. At that time, the one side with key, other side without key. Both side key is not given. One side key is given, other side some at a time knob is given or some round button is given. A spoke nut short neck cremon sliding handle. It happens that in the sliding, if the cremon is there with a big neck, it happens to tend to acquire the space. To avoid that, a short neck is given, where you can see this distance is just 25 mm, so that the other shutter can overlap over it. This is a short neck sole type of handle, it is called, or sliding short neck handle. It is too short. As you can see here, it's hardly 15 mm in length, so that the other shutter can easily overlap on it. Double door handle D type. This is also used in sliding with 7 mm spindle. It could be used in casement also, but normally it is used in sliding. For D type of handle is there, it's easy to drag the shutter. D type of handle with dummy lock. As you can see here, in one side, this is the handle which can pull, we can pull the shutter. From the other side, there is a dummy handle, as you can see from the other side, which is with the where locking and unlocking is not required, just to pull the shutter. Pop-up handle is very popular in UPVC. We have two different type of versions in pop-up handle. One is small, the other one is big. This is touch lock, as everybody we know. It is used for single point locking along with the key. And these are the machining details shown in the red, which is required to fix the handle in the shutter. This is door handle, typically used in big doors, and accessibility from both the side. With the help of a cylinder, it could be locked also. With the lock body, it is generally used, and both side actually accessible with the help of handle. This is door counterplate and bolt and striker. These are two types of strikers which we provide along with this lock body. Lock body we will show in the next page. And this is the tower bolt, and this is the keep for tower bolt. Lock body is shown on this page. This type of lock body is there. Along with this, these strikers are used in the outer frame. In sliding SPAC, this is the design of sliding SPAC, where two different back sets are given, 7.5 mm and 15 mm, and options are available from 400 mm to 2100 mm long height. As you can see, this table suggests we do have 7.5 mm back set and 15 mm back set in sliding for a length of 400, 800, 1 meter, 1.2, 1.8, and in 15 mm it's from 800 to 2.1 meter long. Similarly, casement SPAC, those could be 1600 mm and 2100 mm long. with a backset of 20 mm and 22 mm backset. Size options are available from 400 to 1800 mm long. Those are all tested. Again, in casement system, 20 mm backset and 22 mm backset is very popular. In that, options are available from 400 mm to 1800 mm long with 20 mm backset, or with 22 mm backset, 400 mm to 1800 mm backset is available. Single point locking could be possible with 30 mm backset or 35 mm backset, or with multi-point locking 28 mm backset or 35 mm backset is possible. Cylinder options are available with different combinations. As you can see here, this is called distance A, this is called distance B. In between the cam is there, which is by default 10 mm. Now, depending upon profile requirement, it could be 30 10 30, 35 10 35, 40 10 40, 45 10 45, and so on. The combination B also with one side thumb and other side key is also possible with different combinations. It could be finish, it can be available in satin, nickel, and silver. Regarding hinges, we have an 120 kgs capacity hinge, as name suggests, 3D hinge 120, has a capacity of 120 kgs with three hinges. This is its installation process, and 3-dimensional adjustment is possible once it is fixed. X, Y, and Z axis, as the figure shows, X, Y, Z axis adjustment is possible, so that minimum maintenance is there to remove the shutter if required. Then another hinge is there with 100 kgs capacity with 3 hinges. And this is simple door hinge with 55 kgs capacity with 3 hinges for windows, light duty. Then 40 kgs capacity hinge is there, which has with 3 hinges, 40 kg window weight it is able to take. Similarly, we have double adjustable roller, which is having 120 kgs capacity. We have 2 different designs in this. This is called groove type of roller. We do have flat type of roller as well, as the figure shows here. This is groove type of roller and this is the flat type of roller. Depending upon client's requirement, we can provide groove type of roller or flat type of roller in double adjustment, double adjustable, or double fixed type of roller, or single type of fixed type of roller as well. As you can see here, this is having a 35 kgs capacity. This is having 60 kgs capacity, and this is having 120 kgs capacity, the first one. Lastly, regarding friction stage, this is the friction stage limit or the limit arm which we provide in UPVC. It could be HD102, or this is 13-14 stack height, which is called FA102. These are its different combinations what we provide. It could be FA 10 inches, 14 inches, 18 inches, or 20 inches. And it's very easy to fix. It could be retrofitted after installation of window as well on the site. This is key type of limit arm, where a limited access is required to close the window, especially as explained in the key type of handle. If window is open and it is required to close and limited access is required to give to the key holder, it could be hospitals, it could be colleges or public spaces or government buildings, or corporate offices, where the limited access is supposed to be given to the to the particular person who is holding the key. Then this type of limit arm is used, and the key is been given to the security or the person who intends to open the window. Sanidex hinge have two ranges, especially in UPVC where the weight is very less as compared to aluminum. We have two ranges with 2 mm thickness arms, and other is 2.5 mm thickness of arm. It could be 8 inches to up to 16 inches, especially in side hand. HS90 extreme hinge is there, where you can have a very good egress to clean the window from the inside, and having a weight capacity up to 35 kgs. You can easily have this. This is end opening. The end opening design or concept with SP300 and SP400 is this opens the window as good as butt hinges. It will open till end. As just I will try to demonstrate on screen. I don't know. Okay, like this. Okay. As you can see, if this is used in the window like this can be opened completely. The window can be opened completely like this till here. If suppose the shutter is fixed on this, then it will open like this shutter, just like butt hinges. That's why it's called, this is called end opening. Depending upon customer requirement, it could be for 21 kgs capacity or 24 kgs capacity. These are the small accessories which are used along with the main hardwares. It could be bump stopper, anti-dust plug, depending upon section, lifting wedge, then touch lock keep. Two different type of keeps are there, and sliding keep, 3 or 4 different type of keeps are there, anti-lift. Then it could be door striker, casement aspect striker, vent striker, then touch lock keep 3, then cushion plug, cylinder cap, sliding keep, then casement aspect keep type 2. These are the popular profiles which we have tried to identify from a few of the recognized companies, in which we have shared the details at the end of the catalog, where how the U type groove intent is to be, then inward type of casement profile, outward type of casement profile, how they look, then typically open inside door, then open outside door UPVC, then sliding doors, how they look, then sliding windows, then with at a time with wooden outer sections. A few UPVC profiles are very popular, where this type of the profiles are there inside, and from the outside actually wooden packings are wood is been pasted along with it. Okay. Next is we have done a thorough study before launching these hardwares, and we have especially targeted the standard profiles which are popular in the market. It could be Deconic, Veka, Komerling, Salamander, or Aluplast, and these are its BOQs, which we have shared with our sales team, and with their help, the distributors can also get this. It could be casement single leaf, then casement double leaf, then casement single leaf open out or open inside, then casement double shutter or French window with multi-point locking, and casement single leaf door open out or opening with single point locking, and casement single leaf door open out or opening with multi-point locking. These are the different options in casement as well as in sliding, which we have made a single BOQ for all the possible options with our hardwares. This we can share with you so that you can close the orders with your requirements. Though it could be Deconic, similarly we have with a different some hardwares with Veka. Third one is Komerling, then Salamander profiles are there, and Aluplast is there. This can also be shared with you if required. Coming to the last part, before we go to some question answer session, we will try to share some of our site videos with our with the hardwares. Are you able to see my screen? Some video. Can somebody?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Yes, yes.
very good. These are the French windows. I will increase the speed because we are short of time. Just we'll go through the video. French windows with SPAC and handle.
French window. Section says. Handle. SPAC. Basement type. SPAC. With book on top. Yeah, also has the same. Like this in the top. You understood the video and the hardware fixing. If you have any questions, please let me know on the number which is given at the end of this video. Thank you for watching the video. Two-track two-shutter UPVC window.
Two-track two-shutter sliding door it is, with the D type of handle and mushroom type SPAG with 15 mm back set.
These are all the kits. Always a fixed line. Chemical from the other side. This is a two-track four-shutter.
Two-track four-shutter sliding
door project in prestigious site in Pachani. You can see the view. This is handle this back. Mushroom type of locking cycles used in the outer frame, and you can see locking points used in the sash frame. This is its complete opening view, which I will try to show here. This is the complete view of the sliding shutters. These are the stoppers which are used so that the handle doesn't hit the other plate. This is blocked so beautifully. The same, it will be open from this side. Okay, understood. And like the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you.
Similarly, three-track
This is three-track
two-shutter
side window. Again, in prestigious site in Pachani. As you can see, this is the window with Cremon and Spire. It's a clear opening and view, which you can see from here. Similarly, on the other side. This is another fixed window from the bottom and sliding window from the top. An additional profiling has been used here, which composites with the fixed panel in the bottom and sliding panel in the top. Thank you.
This
This is
is
UPVC two-track
two shutter with touch
simple
lock.
window with touch lock. This can be used. So simply this side. One more window is here. Hello, this is UPVC 3-track 6 shutter door.
3 tracks,
UPVC
6 shutter,
sliding door project done at the prestigious location. in,
big
Bajrang.
sliding shutter.
I'll just try to show you a couple of
With
things
center-
regarding
center
hardware.
locking.
As you can see, these are the side S-packs with the handle which is used here. This is the S-pack multi-point locking along with the handle used in this. These are mushroom type of keeps which are being used in this. This will the reject cleaning process with the side of the slot. This is the center shutter which is being used. And again, in the side you will find the locking. There is a clear opening. If we try to slide it at one end, there is a complete opening in which there is a clear view. All this can go one side. As there is a big gigantic view, you can see there is a clear view of a hill from here. There are the fixed and the sliding in the bottom. Okay, understood. If you have any questions, let us know on the contact number given in the subject and description of this video. Okay, thank you. UPVC sliding shutter.
There's a sliding shutter with one side.
As for the 7.5 mm fit, multi-point locking, 1800 mm long. There is mushroom type of hole here. Again here. More here. Also with key handle here. And with more from the inside. Strikers. Alright. UPVC sliding, touch lock.
This is touch lock. A roller application in the bottom of the shutter. This is casement door,
UPVC door.
UPVC casement door. 3D hinges, handle with cylinder, spogonette with lock body with multi-point locking. Hips, outer,
It's my window open inside
this is casement window open inside.
with suitable exit. Friction stay. Sash lifting
Friction steps,
device.
sash lifting device. Keep
Handle with key.
handle with key. Two D hinges, then keep aside.
Cement window happen inside UPVC with friction stays.
Casement window open inside with friction stays, S-pack, side lifting device.
And friction stay. French window. Window with handle. The third power board.
Power voltage was in the top and bottom, and hinges are good.
This is the Senedix range of hardware for UPVC windows and doors. As you can see here, these are the main focus of the hardware.
This is
its demo window.
this is demo window which we
This is its handle.
represented in the
This is the complete
exhibition. This is
even-
Senedix
You can clean
hinge,
the window from inside like this.
which is having
These
a
are
maximum
its handle
egress.
points.
This is
You
sashi
see it, it's outside. And these are its strikers.
striker, specially
That is
designed
for
for
blocking, same.
micro ventilation.
This is its S-pack with 4-point blocking.
Especially with
This is how it
blocking.
operates. This is a trick, and you engage it at this location. This is the micro ventilation position.
Micro
This window can
ventilation
lock in this position also.
precision
You can have adequate gap for
With-
ventilation of the air.
with 5
The
mm
gap is
gap.
10 mm. Hope you understood the concept. This is the gap. This is called micro ventilation. The window is not completely locked, completely sealed, but it could be locked from there. Now we release this, take it out, take it inside, and this is completely locked. You can apply the key also. Thank you.
Hope it is clear. Few more videos are also there, but since we are shorter time, more we have a small thought process of having questions. If any questions are there, let me know so that we can discuss on open portal. Any questions? You can just unmute yourself.
इरफान भाई
हाँ जी.
जैसे अपना एल्युमिनियम में साइड एंड के लिए लिमिटेशन होती है इंचेस के लिए, वैसे ही यूपीवीसी विंडो के लिए भी लिमिटेशंस है विद फ्रिक्शन इंचेस के उसमें अपना चल जाता है। लेकिन आपने मेंशन किया कि 24 इंच तक का भी अपन इंचेस दे सकते हैं।
हाँ, 24 इंच का जो है ना, वो मैक्सिमम 18 यानी जो अपना चार्ट में है कि वो मैं देख के बोलता हूँ। 24 इंच एज रेगुलर जो अपना खुलता है 20 डिग्री तक ओपनिंग उसमें पॉसिबल है विथ ए विंडो विड्थ ऑफ 1.2 मीटर वाइड। तो उस केस के अंदर लिमिट आर्म लगाने की जरूरत नहीं है। 20 डिग्री ओपनिंग काफी कम होता है, तो उस केस में जरूरत नहीं। बाकी इसमें अगर सपोज विंडो विड्थ आपका सपोज 1.1 मीटर है और सपोज आपका जो है यानी फ्रिक्शन स्टेज लगा के ओपनिंग ज्यादा हो रहा है एंड बट हिंज लगा रहे हो, स्पेशली बट हिंज लगा रहे हो, तो वहां पे जो है ना लिमिट आर्म लगाना जरूरी है। और सिर्फ फ्रिक्शन स्टे लगाते हैं तो वहां पे इतना गैप नहीं बचेगा कि आप लिमिट आर्म लगा सको। जो एल्यूमिनियम का जो कंसेप्ट है अपना, वही कंसेप्ट है इसके अंदर।
ओके, तो इसमें मतलब 1200 फीट तक अपन में फ्रिक्शन स्टे यूज कर सकते हैं।
यस एग्जैक्टली करेक्ट। जो अपना जो इसके जो फ्रिक्शन स्टेज है ना, अपने जो एल्यूमिनियम के जो फ्रिक्शन स्टेज हैं जो साइड अंक के, वही हम इसमें भी यूज कर सकते हैं। मैक्सिमम
Okay.
कैपेसिटी, लेकिन उसका जो है ना 40 किलो से ज्यादा बढ़ना नहीं चाहिए। 40
Okay,
kg इज द
okay.
मैक्सिमम।
Okay. So मतलब we can use in DGU भी के सिर्फ SGU के लिए प्रिफर है?
डीजीयू नॉर्मली 40 किलो का वजन डीजीयू होने के बाद ही आता है। एसजीयू के
Okay.
अंदर इतना ज्यादा वजन नहीं आएगा, 20-22 किलो 25 किलो ही होगा। अगर ज्यादा से
Right.
ज्यादा आप शटर सपोज 1.2 मीटर बाय 1.5 मीटर भी अज्यूम करते हो, और
Okay.
उसके अंदर सिंगल ग्लास होता है, तो 25 से 28 किलो का ही वजन आता है। वेराज इन 1.2 मीटर बाय 1.5 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 33, यानी ये तकरीबन जो है ना 40 किलो के ऊपर एक्सीड हो जाता है वजन।
Okay.
तो उस केस के अंदर बट हिंजेस यूज करेंगे, लिमिट हम डालेंगे, या तो फिर 40, 42, 45 किलो के आसपास आता है तो हेवी ड्यूटी वाले वगैरह देकर फ्रिक्शन स्टे लगेंगे उसके अंदर।
हमारा दूसरा क्वेश्चन था, ये जो आपने हैवी ड्यूटी फ्रिक्शन हिंजेस आते हैं 17-18 mm स्टेक हाइट के, तो सब प्रोफाइल में एप्लीकेबल रहते हैं कि कुछ प्रोफाइल में एप्लीकेबल रहते हैं?
वो डिपेंड करता है, कुछ प्रोफाइल में एप्लीकेबल है, कुछ प्रोफाइल में एप्लीकेबल नहीं होते, वहां पे बट हिंज ही लगाने पड़ेंगे। इसका स्टडी
Okay.
हमने किया है, वो जो मैं अभी स्क्रीन पे जो
Yes.
DOQ
Yes.
दिखा रहा
जिसमें
हूँ,
आपने सर.
हाँ, तो
Yes.
इसके
Yes.
अंदर हमने स्टडी करके उसमें एनालाइज किया है कि कहाँ पे 16-17 mm लगता है, कहाँ पे 13-14 mm लगता है। कहीं कहीं पे आपको स्पेसिफिकली दिखेगा कि यहाँ पे स्टैक हाइट लिखा होगा 13-14, तो जहाँ पे 13-14 स्टैक हाइट होगा तो वहां पे हेवी ड्यूटी नहीं चलेगा, वहां पे लाइट ड्यूटी
Okay.
तक का ही लिमिटेशन है। और हेवी ड्यूटी के अंदर जो है ना वो फिर बट हिंजेस यूज करना पड़ेंगे, बट
Okay.
हिंजेस 3D हिंजेस यूज करने पड़ेंगे। ये
Right.
पांच
Right. Right.
जो हमने एनालाइज किए थे, शायद सभी के अंदर वो हेवी ड्यूटी तो लग रहा था, क्योंकि इसके अलावा भी प्रोफाइल है मार्केट के अंदर, तो मोस्ट ऑफ द
Okay.
केसेस में लग जाता है। उन्होंने अभी तो लेटेस्ट जितने भी डिजाइन मैंने अभी स्टडी किया, 8-10 और डिजाइन स्टडी किए थे, मोस्ट ऑफ द केसेस ये लिमिटेशन आता है। आपका सवाल काफी अच्छा था। तो उन्होंने क्या किया है, उसको
Okay.
मॉडिफाई किया है। पहले आप जो बोल रहे हो सही है, पहले के इसमें जो है ना विंडो सेक्शन के अंदर जो है ना छोटे हिंजेस लगते थे, यानी 13-14 वाले, और
Right.
जहाँ पे डोर सेक्शन होता था वहीं पर सिर्फ जो है ना 16-17 का स्टैक हाइट का लगता था। तो अभी के लेकिन लेटेस्ट जितने भी प्रोफाइल्स हैं उसमें हेवी ड्यूटी हिंजेस लग जाते हैं, प्रॉब्लम नहीं।
Okay. 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 Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Any more questions? No questions. Everybody is satisfied, huh? Anyways, if any questions are there, we will be more than happy to reply it. You can put me on the mail, or you can talk with me on the phone call, or anytime you can have WhatsApp chat or video calling with us. Okay, no voice. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm sending my details. Everyone admitting. Okay, we'll find in the chat box. My contact number is given here in the chat box. You can just note it down and let me know if you have any questions. My email ID also I'm sharing here. Thank you so much for your time. And
Thank you, Ifanda. Thank you so much.
thank you. If any questions are there, please you can communicate with our sales team, and from them they can switch on to me. And anytime you can call me, we will be happy to reply you in all the terms. Okay. Any
Thank you.
questions,
Thank you.
or should we finish this? Vipul, Basavraj, Vijay, Mukesh, Mr. Praveen. Sorry. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Basavraj, Akash.
Yeah, Irfan bhai, there is one stack height part question. Like
Okay.
mostly in my experience, correct me if I'm wrong, most likely 16, 17 stack heights are more requirement than, 13, 14. Is it the same thing what you experienced? How it is?
Yes, yes, you are correct. Formerly, earlier, if you check, I'm talking about 3 or 4 years back. There was two different type of sections. What I have experienced at that time, where 13, 14 for windows and 16, 70s were typically designed for door. But as of what I have seen recently, most of them are actually with 16, 17 stack height, and normally our heavy duty hinges are applicable in all. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Mr. Anshu
what
is
is-
there online. He just
Yeah,
wants
actually
to-
from my laptop, it is not audible, I guess. I was trying to reach you all. First of all, thank you, Irfan, and thanks everyone for their participation. Actually, we are running this training program. I mean, we'll have a process. We'll give you the calendars, and you can also share your calendars so that, and we will please encourage your team members also to attend this kind of programs so that we can exchange our inputs, what is happening in the market. What I understood, see, UPVC market is almost like 30% in the market, 30% as a market share in Indian market. And we are actually, we are not there in that market. So we let us understand each other, because if you have seen our range, we have complete range. If you have any doubt from here that is there anything missing, you can always point out us. But I think we can have a complete range. We can go full-fledgedly in the market, and without any technical, if there is any technical, we have a good technical team. Irfan is leading that, so we can always discuss. But we need the market feedback from your end. We need the market, what share we can do it. We can plan the pipeline, project pipeline with you. So all these things are there. So I'll request, let us work together in UPVC market, and let us come out with the figures, and you can give the projection, monthly projection. You can, our entire team member will support you in that, and we can have a projection so that we can keep our stock. You can keep our stock for your customers. So that is the reason we should know what we sell in the market. That is the reason we are doing all those activities. So we expect some feedback from you in the next few months, so that we can have a proper stock in placed in our Mumbai warehouse. You also can keep the stock over there. So so let us expect some good news from your end as per your market concern. I think entire India, we have a different pockets where UPVC is very prominent. So let us work together, and please ask your team members to attend this program so that it will helpful for both of us.
Yeah, hello, sir. And
Yes, Akash ji.
thank you so
Yeah.
much, Irfan ji. How are you, sir?
Thank
Sir,
you.
we have all the data of UPVC customers, because earlier we are dealing with the Pulse product range.
Mhm.
So we have all the data. So what we feel like in Gujarat, the Pago and some local company like Puja Hardware, and they are very aggressive in this market. So there are, and Dr. Fixit is also there in the market. So how we compete with this low range product against, because the people are not using high range or good quality conscious.
See, I can answer you this one, Akash ji. See, first of all, very low range, what we are not comparing ourselves with that. So we'll not be able to compete
True.
regarding the pricing part and all those things. So that is the reason.
True.
If you have seen Irfan's presentations, we have spoke about the brands like Salamander, Aluplast,
Yeah, ABC category.
Deconic and these have a
Yeah.
huge number of fabricators. If we leave
Absolutely.
all these pearls, and if we leave all other low range brand, because see, UPVC nowadays, it's a huge market. It's around, say, close to 5,000 crore market in Indian fenestration industry. And if you see, it is around I mean, yearly, if you around, say, 300 to 400 crore hardware market. If you
Okay.
think about it, and if you go to the Gujarat market, it will be not less than, I'll tell you, it will not less than 50-60 crore market. So
Okay.
by that logic, if you go that, so you can
Okay.
always target your 10 to 15 crore market share. It will be always this kind of brand what we have, what we are into the segment. So we are not talking about the low range market. So this
True.
15 crore market will be yours. So you can have a very good share about that market in your Gujarat. So you can we can compete with. You have seen that. See, even Sigania. Sigania is in India. If you see, they are only surviving only the UPVC market. They don't have any other products in India to sell. They have more than 600 fabricators. So
True.
and they are expensive than us.
Yeah, they are very expensive. They
They're
have very
expensive.
good product range.
So they're expensive. But still, they are surviving because of this range. So you can understand if we at least if you have in Gujarat 30-40 fabricators in under your belt, I think you will land up with a huge good margin and good turnover at the end of the day. So I don't
So
want
I have all the
penetrate
data.
everywhere.
Yeah.
You have to first select those fabricators who can use your product. And we have the entire range to support, but we need a projection because lead time, supply time is very important in this commodity market. UPVC is
So
almost
what is the lead
commodity
time, sir? If we place the order, what is the lead time?
so that's why we currently we have stock, but we want to increase those stock. We need a projection from your end.
Whatever is
Okay.
in stock, we can deliver immediately within a
We-
week.
I'll-
Less than 2 to 3 days, we can deliver.
We'll share you the stock,
If-
but
if-
we want to increase that stock in my warehouse also, in your warehouse also. So
True.
we need a projection. If you have UPVC projection, please share with us so that we can
Yeah.
incorporate in coming.
I'll do one thing. So first of all, we have to meet the customer that there are a customer list I have, a
Yeah.
UPVC customer. So we have to we have to meet over there and we have to show our product range
Yeah.
and quality. So then after we can work out on pricing and everything. So first of all, we have to convince them.
Yeah.
So you have to send someone to meet customer over here in Gujarat. So I can arrange the meeting with the very good customers who use Deconic or Komaling or
Yeah.
so good customers. So we have a contact. We already supply material to them.
Yeah, definitely. Now we have a good support team with you. So definitely we will plan in Gujarat. So
Yes, sir. Hello, Mukeshji.
So
You are mute, Mukesh.
Yeah, Akashji, I'll visit, I'll plan after,
Yeah.
So it's not the forum, but I'll tell you, let me introduce Mukesh. He just joined us to take care of the Western region sales. And so it is his first day actually. So
Okay. Congratulations, Mukeshji.
Thank you. Yeah.
So of course we will plan. Let us plan out. I think there's a big market we can do along with the sliding market. This is also very prominent market, Akashji. So we can do.
Yeah, I know.
And you don't worry about the product because we have the good quality product. It is there already. So you just we need to understand the market. I mean, we need to understand the fabricators. We will not go with the local section extrusion. Or we'll only target good brands. Premium brands.
Correct.
Not an issue, sir. So along with you, we will grow, sir. Not an issue.
Definitely.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you, Akash bhai.
Yeah, thank
Anybody else? Some queries or questions, or they want some one-to-one? We can discuss one-to-one also. If they don't want to disclose or discuss in front of all, that is also possible. We can just book the dates or some time. Anyways, yeah.
Irfanji,
हाँ जी.
Irfanji, I have a question. Right now, what colors we are, like only we are keeping in white color, or is there black
White and
and
black
brown?
is readily available. Other colors on and against order, we are able to deliver.
So white and black. Yeah, black will go with this gray and others. That is also okay. So we are
RAL
keeping stock for both.
9005 and RAL 9010 is
9000.
See,
is
if you
readily available.
see UPVC, normally the maximum you can say it's a white only. And if any, I mean, they don't come with the color, they only I mean, they're wrappers, basically. I mean, they're foils. So
Yeah,
normally,
got that.
so if it is a wooden finish, or if it is something, so black goes well with the wooden finish. Because
Yes, yes.
it's not possible for UPVC finish to, I mean, to coat the hardwares, because it's very and that coat, I mean, wood finish and all this thing not goes in the projects. They only goes in the retail segment. So the volume will be very less. So the demand of any specific color in UPVC is always less in the market. So white and black is normally do, and white is mainly.
Fine. One more query, like what this on our what we say casement, this SPAG, is there any coating we are providing for for corrosion resistance? Because most of the territory where we are going to sell, that thing required. So like what type of treatment do we have?
ESS 304 we provide, then chrome plated we provide. Both are there, and we provide a test certificate against corrosion for it.
So you're saying our
grade 5.
SPAG or SS304 make?
Yes, pure food 304 on and against demand. Normally those are chrome plated with we
Chrome.
satisfy grade 5 test certification.
Okay. So that chrome plated, that will withstand the current, like Mumbai, like or
If seashore
Chennai.
is there, obviously you have to go with 304 or 316 grade. On and
So are we
against special
keeping?
order, yes, we can
Okay.
deliver that.
Okay. Fine. And how about this? Friction stays, like we are keeping in both SS304, 316 or
316 we don't keep. Those
Hmm.
are very rarely
Yes.
somebody asks. 304, those are all made of 304.
Okay.
In Mumbai
Fine.
also,
Thank you.
most of the clients use 304.
Okay. Fine. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. If anybody has some questions, we are always there. Mr. Anshuman is there, I'm there, Mukesh is there, and also sales team is there. Thank you everybody for your time. And as Anshuman told just now, we expect you to give for more inputs. Let's see how we can progress in this.
This is a continuous process in this training process. It's not a one-day activity. So once we get some feedback from your market area, we can be a little specific also. So we request you, our sales team will work along with you to get all the inputs from us. So from here, me and Irfan can make little specific as per your region also.
Sure. Okay. Bye everyone. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.